About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta. Welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Ronald Acuña Jr. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
First pitch, 135.
Kicks and fires. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Acuña after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Out towards right center field. India has this one sized up. Snags it for the second out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That's a ball.
And another ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now it's going to be Christopher Morel. Gets the call. Strike 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Cubs leave one, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, and today's starter, Michael Wacha. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Waka, a former All-Star. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now 1-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Orlando Arcia. And a foul ball.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Ronald Acuña Jr. at the plate. That one ripped. Alcantara ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Two outs and one in scoring position. Trout tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Rule to swing. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. Braves strand one. We played an inning, no score. Second inning set to go. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hackenberg, a 6'2" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And a good eye there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
2-1.
2-1. Just missed. Hackenberg. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
1 out, bases empty. Just missed.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Kevin Alcantara, the next Cub to hit. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. What does he need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks, you've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change speeds, and locate it enough so that they offer at it.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
2 outs, bases empty. Jake Rogers, the next Cub to hit. And there's a strike.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
And here it comes. And that one is inside, ball 1. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. Two outs. Down the line. Kelnick sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cubs get 1 on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Waka back to work. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Fought off foul. The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike. The Braves down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
3-2. Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Yoan Moncada in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. And the pitch. That one fouled off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
No left fielder.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Here's Jared Kelenic. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Left-hand batter waits. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. That missed by a lot. Ball 2. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sean Murphy next to bat for the Braves. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Big, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Sean Murphy. Just missed. Two on, 2 outs. This one in the air right field. He's under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, and it remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Logan Cerny. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. India moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Thairo Estrada to the plate. Flied to right his first time. And this is inside. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. Right side. And Estrada is out. Two outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt McClain. Flied out his first time. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. Laced to right center, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And first offering is fouled off. McClain off of first with 2 away. Hackenberg throws over. McClain gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Set for the bottom of the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jonathan India. The wind and the pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The wind and the pitch. And it's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Acuña in the box now. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Gets under it. Brings it in, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the right-hander back to work.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. And they add a run. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. That's towards center. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Got a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Pitch is out.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He's already homered here in this one. Move to first. Swanson back on a dive. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
At the belt and fires. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swanson over at first with 1 away. That one missed. The 2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. Trout ranges back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty, one away. And up next for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That one 95 to finish him off. Now the Cubs catcher, Jake Rogers. Fly to left his first time. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mike Trout. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Going 2 now. That's inside.
2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Cerny makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Missed inside with the curve. The pitch. That's in there, and a count even 1-1. The Braves down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That'll fire up the dugout. 3rd home run of the season, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run.
One out, base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. There's a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Slice down the right side. Got him. 2 down.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third. No swing. And downstairs.
2-0.
Pitch misses. And now 3-0. Righty delivers. That clips the corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And it's fouled away. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. Center field in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Owen Murphy. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Logan Cerny now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Logan Cerny.
The pitch. Very high with that one. Ball 1. Murphy, in his rookie season, 23 years old. A former first-round pick in 2022. In the air, out towards right center. And Acuña able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
So the batting order turns over. Thairo Estrada getting ready to hit. Just missed. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
1 down, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, and a base hit right there.
The batter, number 9.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Matt McClain, 1 for 2. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
Man at first, one away. The pitch. Runner on the go. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
One away, runners at first and third. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game. And there's the strike. And the righty deals. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2 on, 1 out. And that's outside. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and fires. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Inside ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Christopher Morel digs in now. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0. All loaded up here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he deals. And another ball. Estrada, the runner at third. McLean over at second. Guerrero over at first with 1 away. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded. 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuña there. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Safe. He beats the tag. And the lead is up to 5.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Cubs, Tyler O'Neill. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
That one finds the zone. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Right-handed reliever. On the ground. India gathers and throws to first. They limit the damage here. They put 2 on the board on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Braves 1. Back at Truist Park. So here's Murphy now. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Hey.
There's a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Roansy Contreras appears to be getting loose. Number 48 getting loose as well. And the pitch. That's to third. Morel. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there,
Now
and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Jonathan India next up for the Braves. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Cubbies leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Right-hander kick steals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Orlando Arcia. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Not even close there. 3 balls and a strike.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
On the ground right side. 4, 6,
Out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Cubs 6 and the Braves 1. Top 6. So up now for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara.
Kevin Alcantara.
Murphy back to work. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And another ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch.
3-2.
That one down the line and foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So man aboard. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Cubs.
And up next for Chicago, Logan Cerny. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And now a wide throw to third.
Well, high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets him, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And now 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And now 2-2. And that one upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a 3-2. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-1.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the book.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, DJ Hurts.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Back to the top of the lineup, Thairo Estrada, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. And now the lefty. Left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. coming home. He's safe.
Safe.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Matt McLean, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
The Braves bullpen has some activity. Dylan Lee up and loosening in the pen. Here's a 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Fair ball around third. He will score. It's 10-1. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. To the right side, and that one handled. Gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The third baseman.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Christopher Morel.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 11-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Man at first with one gone, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. In there for strike 1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. Smoked into left, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And next for the Cubs, Tyler O'Neill. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Fastball for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Two on, one out. And that one hammered. Trout going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third. Cut off, now a throw home. There's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Cubs 11 and the Braves 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Roansy Contreras.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. And there's the strike.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And that one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Matt Olson. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-2.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Way upstairs, and that's ball one. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And now it's 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Braves get one on the big fly. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Now,
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And a pitch. Alcantara leading things off and takes a strike. At the belt and fires. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That missed inside. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Upstairs. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Started after it, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. 1 for 3. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Logan Cerny.
Logan Cerny, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, and it's 0-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The Cubs up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Just misses. And the count is 2-2.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside. The pitch. Out towards left center. Kelnick sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman, Thairo Estrada.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Thairo Estrada, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Alcantara leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 0-2. And that's down and away. Snap throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for the Cubs, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. The right-hander back to work. That one's in there. That's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Number 74 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Minter warming up as well. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined into right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Fielder, number 24, Jared Kellner.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jared Kellner. And the first offering is not close. Just off the inside edge. The 2-0 is in for a strike. High fly ball out into left center field. O'Neill calls it in, 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Sean.
2 outs, base is empty.
Murphy.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That one felt good. His second of the year. It's 11-3.
Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Number 48 into the game.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter now, Jonathan India. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia.
Counts 1-0.
One run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3. Ronald Acuña Jr. up next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Goes down looking. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We look ahead to inning number 8. You're dialed into the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Matt McLain.
Matt McLain.
Lee back to work. Right through there for a strike. And there's a ball.
Ball 1.
The pitch. Oh, that hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Steven Wilson taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Steven Wilson.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Close but called a ball. 1-0. Wilson, a 6'3" righty, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. There's a strike at the knees, and the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one missing inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Arcia fires over to first, and Guerrero is set down.
The third baseman, number 5. Christopher Morel.
Stepping in, Christopher Morel. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Right through there for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive. Two down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series.
Here's a tapper towards short. Arcia on the run, throw to first. And that is the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 11 and the Braves 3. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuña Jr.
Ronald Acuña Jr.
The line of the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So man aboard. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Now a fly ball to right center. Drifts towards it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
There's a strike. The Braves with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, number 74.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Right through there for a strike. And here it comes. Foul ball. Olson, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here is Yoan Moncada. And a good eye there. Activity in the bullpen. Evan Phillips, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Kicks and fires.
That's ball 2.
That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a drive deep right field. Cerny going back. It has the distance. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. And they get a few back. It's 11-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Jared Kellner next up for the Braves. That's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. They go back-to-back. His 2nd homer of this series, and they're chipping away. It's 11-8. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other. And the
new pitcher on now, Evan Phillips.
Number 59, Evan Phillips.
Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two outs. That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. That one missed. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Arcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Through 8 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Tom Cosgrove.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Leading off, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. And the pitch. That just misses. And that's ball 2. Now a check swing, but he held up. At the belt and fires. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So up now for Chicago, Tyler O'Neill. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. Misses again, 5 in a row. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Clay Holmes, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And up next for Chicago, Kevin Alcantara. Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the 9th. That one inside. And now it's even 1-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. And now the lefty. And another ball. In the air out to center. Trout sizing it up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He's in there.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder,
And next for the Cubs, Logan Cerny.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And first offering is fouled off. Two on, two outs. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Now a slow roller to second. India tosses to first, and that is that. No runs, a hit, two left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 11 and the Braves 8. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Adbert Alzolay.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And now it's Ronald Acuña Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Good eye right there. Payoff pitch. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Three-two. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Right-handed reliever. Started after it. Tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Trout. 0 for 4. A couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Slider got him for strike 3.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Sliced hard but foul. In the air to left center. O'Neal sizing this one up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And your final 11-8. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 8 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support.